Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what is your aesthetic or what aesthetic suits you the most. That's the topic for today. I'm doing 4 piles. It will be a quick video. Leave some feedback for me in the comments and I'll show you the 4 cards. So for pile number 1 we have Leo. You can also go with the color red. For pile number 2 we have Saturn. If you want to pick the color yellow, you can go with Saturn. Even though Saturn, the color associated with Saturn is blue and black in general. But here we have pile number 3 with the color blue for Libra. So for Libra, you can go with this one. And then for green color, we have Scorpio. This is pile number 4. So it's up to you if you want to go with a particular astrological placement, you want to go with the number, or you want to go with the color. It's up to you. And you have to also keep in mind with the thumbnail, the pictures might not be exactly for the specific pile. So I'm thinking of doing a jumbled thumbnail, because what happens is people pick a particular picture and you can tell what aesthetic it's going to be. Then you pick that particular pile, then it's not fun because you can tell right off the bat. So I might mix match the thumbnails again. Let's see. I'll think about it in editing. You can obviously give me your suggestions as well, how to do the thumbnails. Should they match with the particular pile or it should be jumbled? All right. You can make your pick. I just want to remind everyone that I've started a new channel. I will leave a link along with the timestamps. Please go and join if you want more content from me. I post shorter videos there. All right. Also, there's a discount running on my shop. If you want to book a reading with me for the month of December, it will run out on the new year. So if anyone wants to book a reading with me, now is the time. Everything is listed down in the description. Now I'll let you pick and I'll see you in your particular pile. So for pile number 1, we have Leo. I'm going to keep this card right here at the top. So with Leo for the aesthetic, I'm going to pull more cards as we go along. So with Leo, you are someone who comes across as very important. You might enjoy wearing jewel tones or wearing something more luxurious, more, you can tell looking at the fabric that you look expensive. Your outfit is expensive. You're also someone where you benefit from looking really nice. So if you put a little bit of effort and money behind your looks, you will attract more abundance in your life naturally, because Leo is your reputation, your outer image, your branding. So if you invest in that, it will have a good positive result overall. So pile number 1, you should always look to dress your best. You might also have the tendency to be overdressed. I'm getting a bit of glamorous vibes with this particular pile. Someone who knows the art of seduction, someone who wants to do some crowd work, be the best looking in the room. That's your energy. Looking super glamorous and being more overdressed than underdressed, commanding the most attention. Red color could look really good on you. Pile number 1. Okay, dressing like a king or queen, that's your style. We have North Node here, Rahu. So it shows you're someone who can be quite a chameleon. So if one day you'd like to dress very ethnic or dress up in a very traditional manner, the next day you want to dress very nice, like you're going clubbing or partying, and it suits you. And then next day you can dress like girl next door, cottagecore, ultra feminine. So pile number 1, the energy I'm picking up with you is you have the ability to firstly always stand out. You look like the foreign element in the room. So a person who grabs the most attention, who looks like, wow, this person's doing something different. So your aesthetic should always be not to follow trends, but be like a trend starter, not a follower. And you always look different. You always manage to leave an imprint. So with your fashion, you definitely make a splash. And you can also be a chameleon where you can pull off multiple looks. You have that ability. A lot of people might not also understand your fashion sense. Maybe you're someone who's quite a bit of a creative person. You have a very creative fashion sense. Like, it's reminding me of Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City. Why? Because her style was a little out there, but she always looked fashionable, right? But her style is not something every person would wear. So she was quite creative with it. You also got Ketu. So it's the same energy here, Rahu Ketu. They are both the nodes of the moon. So I can sense that you are not super attached with the outcome. Like, you're not fishing for compliments when you dress. You're not looking to, it's just this energy of you're just channeling yourself, you are just expressing yourself, and not necessarily looking at a reaction from people looking for compliments. That's not your energy. You just enjoy your fashion. That's your vibe. You dress the way you like to. You also have this energy of exploration. With ninth house seeking, you're willing to learn and change your style over time. You're not stuck in one style. You can change your style. That's why we have a north node, because it's that energy of experimentation and trying multiple things. So you're someone who can change with time. So with your age, or with change of, let's say, season or something like that, with trends also, your style will always keep evolving. Pile number one, your aesthetic is always evolving, but you grab attention, you look royal, regal, someone important. People give you a lot of attention, and you always stand out from the crowd. That's what I'm picking up. We have moon. Moon also speaks about variation, right? You have the eye for it, because sun and moon are the eyes. They're connected with eyesight. Moon here becomes more of the creative element, fashion element. So you, pile number one, you have that eye for fashion, for creativity. Earlier I said Carrie Bradshaw, she was very creative. She would put together looks that normally a lot of people might not put together, but she always looked fashionable. That's your energy. You always look fashionable, and you follow your mood. So if you're in the mood for something dark, you go more gothic. If you feel very fresh, light, you can do the light feminine also. So moon here shows moodiness. Moon shows variety, dynamic energy, where you can do multiple things. You can also, moon is connected with good looks. So you are good looking. Maybe you already have pretty privilege. So whatever you wear, you look nice because you're good looking to begin with. And you have a memorable face. Your face is something people remember. Your facial features are quite interesting. They stand out. And perhaps you're very experimental. Some of you, more with makeup than your outfit, perhaps. But something about your facial look or makeup, that's what I'm getting. People remember you. You're memorable. Right? Moon is moodiness. I told you about that. Moon is also waxing and waning. Always it shows variation, change. So if you could visit to a different country, you pick up their tradition or something. You're very international, very global. Like, a lot of people would like your fashion sense. You could also incorporate a lot of different nuances from different traditions, cultures, countries as well. And moon also is beauty. So you always look beautiful. Everyone will like you. I can see a lot of people picking this pile who dress very, very feminine and romantic. Other people who dress more, perhaps, let's say, if you go to the workplace, you dress very professional. You want to be taken more seriously. If you're going to a party, you dress different. So you could have different shades for different things, and you're open to learning, always changing, always evolving. That's your aesthetic. You can pull off a lot of different aesthetics, and even if you try something, you make it work for your facial features, your particular style, your own signature. So you make it work. You don't blatantly copy something, you make it your own. So that's your ability. Your aesthetic is quite nice. Pile number one, you could be the fashionista out of the four piles today. You're also someone who gets the most attention. All right, some of you maybe can be influencers also. With moon, it brings fame, and people from different cultures might be more appreciative of your looks, perhaps your fashion. You could also have Magha Nakshatra, by the way. Anyway, this was the reading. Please support the channel, join the membership, and subscribe to the new channel. Help me get it monetized. I will post more readings soon. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Pile number 2, you got Saturn. So Saturn rules Capricorn or Aquarius. So you could have either Capricorn placements, Aquarius placements, you could have prominent Saturn in your chart. So with Saturn right off the bat, you could be someone who could be more of a tomboy or someone who does not put in too much effort in your fashion, in your aesthetic. You could be one watching this video. Maybe least number of people are watching pile number 2, or people who are watching pile number 2 are the least interested in fashion things, and they would watch a reading and they're like, okay, whatever, I don't follow that, or I'm not that interested in taking this advice. So that kind of energy I'm getting here. Now Saturn is also work, career. So you could be someone who has quite a bit of this a professional sort of aesthetic. When you go to the office, you dress really nice, or you always want to look professional, you always want to look put together, you follow the dress code, you have certain rules that you follow, maybe fashion rules that you follow. You seem very serious when it comes to matters of fashion and aesthetic, like it should serve a purpose. You're very functional. You could also be someone who likes more of a masculine sort of a style. So these are some of the things I'm picking up. You could also be someone who's not super into fashion, where it's like functional for you. Getting dressed, looking the part, not standing out, that could be your vibe. Or you could like things that are more simple, more plain, not too many patterns, not too frills or whatever. You like plain clothes, solid colors, simple aesthetics, classic. Classic could be your fashion style, more chic, classic, simple, dainty. That's the vibe I'm picking up for you. All right. So your workspace is where you could look really nice, put together, professional. And in your personal life, you could just wear like comfort clothes. That could be the energy, because Saturn is a little bit of laziness. So there could be an interest in leisure wear, or I should say athleisure perhaps. We have 11th house again, Aquarius energy is coming out. Some of you, either you could have that Capricorn energy, which is more of what I told you. Now the Aquarius side can be the rebel, can have a very unique fashion sense, where it kind of reminds me of when Euphoria came out. Everyone was going crazy with those crazy makeup looks with a lot of color and sparkles and glitter and everything. So it kind of reminds me of that, very ethereal or crazy makeup, or like a crazy expression, self expression, something like that. So you could be the rebel, you could be the one who's doing crazy makeup, like festival makeup. Or maybe if you're into doing makeup and aesthetics, fashion, that's part of your career, because Saturn is career. So you could have a very unique style, and that could be part of your personality. So either you're all in, or you're very functional and minimalistic, clean girl vibes I'm getting here. With 11th house, this is more of Aquarius energy, where you let your rebel side shine more. So the sort of makeup or fashion that is very unique, and that maybe a lot of people might not even appreciate, maybe very flamboyant here. That's what I'm getting. But you could have a following over it. See, here it says 11th house, the edge. So you could be very edgy with your fashion choices. Experimental also. It says experimentation in the future, futuristic. See, Capricorn, this is crazy. You cannot make this up. Saturn energy is dominant here. You could also be into like natural crystals or jewelry quite a bit, because Saturn is connected with stones. So maybe you're into crystals or jewelry, gemstones, something like that. But minimal fashion, especially at workplace. We have note. So some of you definitely could have a career that's connected with fashion. You could be someone who could be more of a teacher. I'm not saying that because Saturn is here that you are not a fashion girly. You can be someone who can show a unique taste of fashion, unique taste of aesthetics, where you have a very particular voice, very unique voice, who can share something new with the masses. It's not something that everyone else is doing. So there could be a very unique take. People could be drawn towards that. People could be quite, taking it as a profession, taking you as like a authority figure people can learn from. So that energy I'm picking up here. Or you could be the rebel, where people look at you for almost like entertainment, where you're doing amazing unique looks, makeup, fashion, whatever, you're out there, very edgy. So that's the vibe I'm picking up so far. Let's pull one more. We have seventh house. So this is interesting. Seventh house, or the seventh zodiac, Libra, is where Saturn gets exalted. So everything is kind of connecting to Saturn here as well. And Saturn, Rahu, we got Rahu here. Rahu co-rules the sign of Aquarius with Saturn. So every card is connected to Saturn. This is interesting. Seventh house. So you could be someone who mimics their partner also, maybe. Or if it's like a business, you could have a partner, or your following, your subscribers could look at you as someone they connect with, they resonate with. People could copy you, learn from you. You bring a bit of balance in the world. For example, if it's the clean girl aesthetic that's popular right now, you would be the rebel, you would be the quirky fashionista. Or if everyone's into maximalism, you bring a little bit of minimalism. So you always stand out with your choices. You are always going against the grain. Seventh house is about symmetry, aesthetics, beauty itself. When I think of the word aesthetic, I think of the word, think of seventh house or the zodiac sign of Libra. So naturally, you have the flair for fashion, aesthetic. You are good at it. You can even make it your career. So if you're thinking about doing something, this is a sign for you, and naturally you will excel at it. Pile number 2, you have that gift who can put things together that other people won't put together. It's something unique, but it goes together, it looks really nice. So you bring in balance, harmony, beauty into what you do. Seventh house, beauty, Libra, aesthetics, symmetry. So that's what I see for you. This is the reading. Maybe you can watch pile number 3 also, because that was the card came out was Libra, and the color. See, I picked this up in the pile selection also. I said if you want to go with color yellow and satin, go with pile number 2. Though the color with satin is blue, which came out in pile number 3, blue and Libra. This was the card. So maybe a lot of you picking this pile need to watch pile number 3 as well. But anyway, this was the reading. I would really appreciate if you guys would go and subscribe to my new channel. I'm going to post the link along with the timestamps. You can watch more content from me. Please join the membership to support the channel. And if you want to book a reading, everything will be listed down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Pile number 3, Libra. So this pile could be the one who is the girly girl, who's the fashionista. Everyone knows you for your fashion, your taste, your beauty. Maybe you have pretty privilege, because Libra naturally is connected with beauty. The zodiac sign, it's ruled by Venus. And we see the symbol also being the scale, which shows balance, proportions in your, we can say, facial features, your body features. When we talk about symmetry or proportions, these things or qualities give someone beauty. So someone with the most proportionate features, proportionate body, that person looks the best. It's not so much about the color of the eye or all these things. It's really about symmetry. Symmetry gives beauty, right? Even averageness, which means a person who most people will like, instead of someone with unique features that only a few people like. So averageness also is, we can connect with balance. So pile number 3, I feel like you are someone who could be the most beautiful. Naturally, you're God gifted with the beauty, or you have a sense of aesthetics. You know how to put things together. You bring beauty to whatever you touch. So this could be makeup, fashion, even decor, like the way you decorate everything around the house, around the space you're around. So you naturally bring this element of bringing balance to everything around you, bringing beauty to everything around you. Libra is naturally connected with that. It says this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So you always seek harmony, balance in whatever it is that you do. You seek beauty, right? And you have a natural sense for it. So when I think of fashion, the zodiac sign that comes to my mind is always Libra, because, of course, it's ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty. Why not Taurus though? Taurus is more about possessions. Taurus is more about things that are beautiful. So, a lot of the times when I think of Taurus, it can be a person who, let's say, buys designer clothes, wears it, But do they look fashionable just by that? No. You can wear the most beautiful thing. If you don't know how to put it together, it's never going to look nice. There are people who buy cheap things, but they still make it look elevated and expensive and beautiful. So that is the quality I associate with Libra. Correct me if I'm wrong, you can give your own opinion. But Libra has that understanding, that knowledge of putting things together, making things more beautiful. It's more about proportion, balance, and harmony as compared to Taurus, which is about possession, beautiful things, assets, money, luxury. So that's how I see it. Let me pull more cards for you. You could obviously have a strong Libra placement, seventh house placements. Pile number 3, we have Aquarius here. Aquarius keeps coming out. This energy is quite strong today. Some of you could have Aquarius placements. You could feel like you're the radical one where people don't understand your point of view, your style, your self expression. But you're experimental. That's why you also have an open mind. You're willing to learn. See, even the seventh house is repeating. You could be someone who gets a lot of, perhaps, people who are into you, someone who gets the most interest, love interest, right? People hitting on you, people crushing on you, and then other people also feeling jealous of you. They don't understand you, and they're like, wow, this person gets the all the attention, everyone's into them, they look the best, they have the best fashion. People might ask you to go and shop with them quite a bit, help them with shopping. You could have a very feminine style where the love interests are drawn towards you. If you're a female, very feminine. If you're a male, you could be quite masculine. With Aquarius, it shows, but you have your own unique style to it, though. It's not something caricature, not like coquette ish. You make it your own. So, signature style I'm getting, we have Moon. A lot of these cards are repeating from the other piles. Moon is also feminine. So, you could be someone very beautiful. Beauty is repeating here in the sense that you could have pretty privilege. I also did a reading on this on my membership many months ago. Do you have pretty privilege? Maybe some of you could be interested in that. If you want, I can link it for you guys. But yeah, Libra coming out, Moon coming out, Venus, Moon, both the planets connected with beauty. You are someone who's beautiful without a doubt. You know what is beautiful, what is not. You could have very feminine style. Your aesthetic could be quite romantic and girly, beautiful, girly girl. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's pull more cards. We have Venus. Oh my god. Like the most beautiful cards came coming out for you. And see, Venus, Aquarius is the 11th house. 11th house is the highest house for gains and desires. So you could have a lot of desire where you want to, maybe you have a hoarding problem. I've noticed it with certain houses, people have the habit of hoarding. So you could be someone, pile number 3, you have tons of makeup, tons of clothes, tons of perfume. You are the absolute epitome of a female oriented person, like feminine energy, even light feminine energy I'm getting. You're a hoarder, you have excess of everything, you want more, and you also have that desire to be the best looking and to have the best everything. You're very girly, you really enjoy this. It's not about possession like Taurus, but it's about perfection, perfecting things, making things more beautiful, and also having a lot of interest in it. It's something that you enjoy, you're good at, you gain from, you enjoy it. That's what I'm getting. So this is beautiful. Should I pull from the nakshatra deck? I didn't pull for any other deck, but for you guys, let me pull. What's the nakshatra for pile number 3, Spirit? Your aesthetic is quite nice. Your aesthetic is people pleasing. Everyone likes it. Even from your same gender, opposite gender, everyone likes your aesthetic. And you're very good looking. You got Rohini and Mula. So it's something that you feel very connected to. Roots is your connection to it. Mula is also money. So maybe you want to become an influencer, you want to have a career connected to fashion, beauty, or you make money through it. And also, the more beautiful you look, the more money you spend on these things, the more money comes back to you. It's like a hobby, you enjoy it, or it's like a positive feeling I'm picking up for you. We have Rohini. Rohini is the most beautiful. So you are the most beautiful. Rohini is also someone who gets a lot of jealousy. So people being jealous of you quite a bit. And I'm getting very feminine vibes with this particular pile for sure. This falls in Sagittarius. This is more of what zodiac sign is that? I think Taurus, Gemini cusp, if I'm not wrong. So see, Taurus energy is also coming out for you. But yeah, this was a reading. I would really appreciate if you would leave some feedback. And I started a new channel where I post shorter videos. So I would really appreciate you guys join me there and help get the channel monetized. I would really appreciate it. I will leave the link along with the timestamps. Also, if anyone wants to book with me, you can do that as well. All right. And yeah, join the membership, support the channel. I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Pile number 4. You got Scorpio. You got first house. So obviously you could have Scorpio ascendant. You could have Mars sitting in the first house. Scorpio could be prominent in your chart. Scorpio is more of black cat energy, dark feminine energy, someone who is a little intimidating. That's your aesthetic. That's your vibe. Like someone more of like Angelina Jolie. Though she's super ultra feminine, she has a sweet voice, but she's, sexy. She's hot. So you're the hottie, you're the baddie. That's the vibe I'm getting, baddie vibes with this pile. I don't like to use these terms, but that's what I'm picking up for you, pile number 4. That's your aesthetic. And you are the scary one. You're the one where the rejection would sting, right? You are someone where people are fearful of telling you that they find you attractive or even giving you compliments. Like there's certain other people that are more approachable where you compliment them. Hey, your perfume smells nice, your outfit looks good, your eyes are beautiful. But with you, somewhere people hold back. Even people who don't have those feelings for you, they might hesitate in complimenting you. There's a little bit of this cold, standoffish vibes that you give off. People are scared of you, people are intimidated by you. You are very intense. Your aesthetic could be you could wear a lot of dark colors, vampy colors. Black could be your favorite color, maybe dark tones, velvets, this type of vibe, even lace. This could be more of your aesthetic. And you are someone who can change their style also, where maybe you used to have a particular style, but you changed it over time. There could have been like a change in your aesthetic, or you constantly change. So maybe change is constant, or it happened once, major change happened. That's what I'm getting. You could also be a late bloomer. You could be someone maybe people didn't pay attention to much in the beginning, but you've been working behind the scenes. Maybe you've just been learning the art of seduction, how to carry yourself, how to walk, what body language to exude, working on your confidence, on your fashion, what looks good on you, what suits you. And now you're like a powerhouse. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from you, pile number 4. Very intense, passionate, attractive, hot. That's your vibe. And your aesthetic could be more glamorous. Your aesthetic could be maybe sexy for some of you. Maybe you dress very sexy. Or others of you, maybe you dress very womanly, like a woman or like a grown up. Darker colors, vampy, goth. This is what I'm picking up so far. Or something mysterious about you. Like you're holding onto like a secret. There's something, maybe exotic vibes also. Like you pick up some fashion from like a different culture or something that suits you. Very bronzy vibes I'm getting as well. Let's see. Maybe eyes is something that you focus on when you do your makeup as well. We have Scorpio again repeating. I'm not surprised. Scorpio energy is intense. Now, with the first house, this does talk about you're very much into looks and fashion. This is something that you do care about. Maybe earlier you didn't invest time and effort into it, but you've been putting in effort over time. That's what I'm getting. Like you've put in the time and you want to look your best. Maybe you're not doing it for other people, you do it for yourself. First house is yourself. You're doing it for your own self. It's like a hidden passion that people might not realize. And you're very charming. You have a very beautiful body. Ascendant has come out, which is the physical body. So you could be someone who has a curvy body also, very like grown up, womanly sort of body. Red could look nice on you. Jewel tones, solid colors, this could be more of your vibe. You also would prefer to have more of like a timeless style, something that always works. Signature style, having like a signature perfume that is only your signature, no one else wears it. You could also be someone like, if someone starts wearing that, you'll be like, okay, I'll find a new favorite because I don't want to smell like anyone else. I want to be just the only one. That's your vibe. You're very focused on the way you see yourself, how you project yourself, your image. I'm reminded of Dita Montes. She's coming to my mind. That's kind of the vibe. She's very feminine, very beautiful. Let's pull more cards. We have here number 12th house. So isolation. See, it's more of that introverted energy, more of self-focused energy. Someone who's busy with themselves, not following trends, not following other people. You're not even looking for other people's compliments or feedback. And you're not surprised when people compliment you. You're very humble and grounded that way. You're not looking for it. And you also don't let it get to your head. You're very easygoing that way. Very calm, sort of. I don't know what's the word. I can't remember it anyway, but very kind, calm, easygoing sort of mindset. You don't like to show too many reactions. 12th house is isolation also, which tells me you have that ability to always look independent, stand out. You always come across as different. And you're not someone who necessarily is super social, super extroverted. You're introverted for sure. And there is a sensuality to you with 12th house. I can sense that sensual energy and very womanly. Maybe you have a very romantic sort of a style, but attractive. Most people like you. They're scared of you, they're intimidated. They might not tell you that way, but I think you also have a great intuition where you can pick up on it. So that's fine. You might spend a lot of time by yourself in contemplation. First house is there, 12th house. Only focused on yourself, not focused on what other people are doing. I'm noticing a snake. Some of you could have Ashlesha Nakshatra, perhaps. Ashlesha, Mrigashira, and Rohini. You could be quite into doing, let's say, eye makeup, eyeshadow, eyeliner. We got Dhanishta for you. Dhanishta is kind of like the number one, someone who's good at something and they're the best at it. That's kind of the vibe of Dhanishta. Someone who has good money, also independent vibes, and a lot of seductress. Those celebrities we associate with being a seductive personality. Marilyn Monroe had Dhanishta. They tend to have this placement. Let's pull one more for you to finish off the reading. Punarvasu keeps coming out. So maybe some of you have Punarvasu Nakshatra. Punarvasu people are also beautiful. They have a bit of this surreal kind of a beauty where they could have like bigger features, like bigger eyes, like Penelope Cruz, Tyra Banks, Margot Robbie. They are very beautiful, beautiful celebrities connected with this particular nakshatra. So you're very good looking, mass pleasing appeal. So that was the reading. I would really appreciate if you would go and subscribe to my new channel. I will leave a link along with the timestamps. I would really appreciate some support. Get the channel monetized, guys. Thank you. And if anyone wants to support the channel, you can join the membership. You can book a reading with me the rest of December. Only a few days left. You can get a discount. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.